The death of a legend. 7 medical professionals face trial in Maradona's passing. The world mourned the loss of Diego Armando Maradona on November 25, 2020. The Argentinian football icon, a name synonymous with breathtaking skill and captivating charisma, succumbed to death at the age of 60, leaving a void in the hearts of millions and plunging his nation into a collective grief that resonated even amidst the turmoil of the COVID-19 pandemic. His passing, however, wasn't simply a tragedy defined by the natural progression of time. It ignited a firestorm of controversy and legal action that continues to reverberate through Argentina today. 7 medical professionals, those entrusted with the care of this global icon during his final, vulnerable days, now stand accused of criminal negligence. Their trial, a highly anticipated and emotionally charged event, marks a pivotal moment in the ongoing saga surrounding Maradona's death. The allegations, weighty and far-reaching, paint a picture of potential medical failures that contributed to the untimely demise of a man whose life was as dramatic as it was legendary. Maradona's life, a captivating tapestry woven with threads of unparalleled athletic prowess and debilitating personal struggles, had long been a public spectacle. His electrifying performances on the pitch, most notably his unforgettable display at the 1986 World Cup, cemented his status as one of the greatest footballers of all time. His name became a symbol of Argentinian pride, a beacon of hope and inspiration for a nation that fiercely adored him. Yet, this dazzling career was shadowed by a protracted battle against addiction, a relentless struggle with cocaine and alcohol that cast a long, dark shadow over his later years. The events leading up to his death are meticulously under scrutiny. Maradona had undergone surgery for a subdural hematoma, a blood clot on the brain, just weeks before his passing. His subsequent recovery, overseen by the 7 medical professionals now facing trial, was fraught with complications and questions that remain unanswered. Did the team provide adequate care? Were there lapses in judgment or oversights that ultimately proved fatal? These are the critical questions that the court must grapple with. The trial itself is expected to be a grueling and emotionally taxing process. Witness testimonies, medical records, and expert analyses will be meticulously examined, all in an attempt to unravel the complex circumstances surrounding Maradona's death. The prosecution will need to present compelling evidence demonstrating negligence and a failure to provide the appropriate standard of care, while the defense will undoubtedly work to refute those claims. The weight of expectation rests heavily upon the shoulders of the judicial system. The Argentinian public, still reeling from the loss of their beloved Pibe de Oro, Golden Boy, demands justice. The outpouring of grief following Maradona's death was palpable, with tens of thousands queuing for hours to pay their final respects as his body lay in state at the presidential palace. Murals and graffiti proclaiming justice for Diego adorned the walls of Buenos Aires, a stark visual representation of the public's desire for accountability and a thorough investigation into the circumstances surrounding the death of their beloved national hero. The trial promises to be a harrowing examination of not only medical malpractice, but also of the profound responsibility that healthcare professionals bear when entrusted with the care of high-profile individuals. It's a story that transcends the realm of sports, encompassing profound ethical questions surrounding medical care and the responsibility of those who pledge to uphold the sanctity of human life, even in the face of overwhelming public pressure and the intense scrutiny that accompanies the death of an international icon. The eyes of the world are upon Argentina, watching closely as the legal system seeks to provide answers to the questions that have lingered in the hearts and minds of millions since that tragic day in November 2020. The legacy of Diego Maradona, both on and off the pitch, hangs in the balance.